I think my video got cut off, but yeah, I'm gonna replay uh this because I actually messed up my stream.
Hi, I'm Alex Crayley. I'm a filmmaker
Hi
and
again,
pop
Alex.
culture historian. I've made it my life's work to show the world how important films are to us and the unexpected ways in which the film world collides with our real world. This is Crayley and the Real World.
Hell yeah. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Crayley and the Real World, a series in which I take a look at all the different ways that films affect us and vice versa. I'm Alex Crayley, of course, and as always, I'm joined by my assistant, Jay Merrick.
And on today's episode, we're here in Rosswood, Alabama. You could call it mine and Alex's old stomping grounds because we graduated from film school about 5 miles that away.
Ever since we started this series, we wanted to do an episode about something that we ourselves are very familiar with.
Yep.
And that's
Urban legends.
urban legends. That's right. You see, urban legends are what I like to think of as this rich, primordial soup where creatives can reach in and pull out the raw ideas that they then mold into the horrifying masterpieces that we know and love. Now, urban legends are often tied to specific locations as well. And there's one location out here that everyone knows. Let's take a look.
Anyway, as I was saying, the switch from the color of he's blasting you with this colorful shirt, like this the bright sun, and then the switch to this is just beautiful.
Rosswood Hospital has
So
sat
grimy.
abandoned since its closure in 1999. Ever since, it has been the subject of countless urban legends and ghost stories. Students from the nearby university often trek through the moonlit woods surrounding it to visit this place as a rite of passage, staying just long enough to see the crumbling walls and the dark, twisted hallways.
Some pretty good
It's also
shots.
well-trodden ground to Jay and I personally, as we shot a major part of one of our projects out here when we were film students together. This old hospital is...
Wait. Are you not gonna say what it was called?
No, I wasn't planning on it, but I guess you can.
Okay, it was called Alex Crayley's Marble Hornets, and it was about, stop me if you've heard this before, a guy comes back to his hometown after graduating college, and things are different.
Interesting.
Please don't put any footage of that in
I'm
it.
going to.
Oh shit, my bad.
Okay, well maybe I'll just do it in the edit when you're not looking. Sorry, you were
Oh, we yeah, whatever.
saying.
Anyway,
I was gonna move over my video.
the old Rosswood building is deeply connected
Damn.
to this place.
That looks so
It's
grimy.
provided young creatives with an
Oh, I
unending
love it.
supply of inspiration over the years. And soon,
I'm not one to go to haunted buildings. When I was younger, I used to go to like abandoned houses back in the Philippines when I was probably 12, because we used to play with cheap knockoff airsoft or pellet guns. We'd play what's called war games. Oh my god, I feel so old. But we used to play war games back then. And what we do was basically we would play from one end of the street, and one team is on the other end, and the other team is on the other end of the street. So they would basically run into each other and shoot BB guns that are cheap Chinese knockoffs that you would get in the market for 150 pesos or 50 pesos, depends on what kind you would get. The cheapest one is I think it's a Glock 15 copy or a Desert Eagle copy, and it's a 50 pesos or a 25 peso plastic BB gun, and we'd shoot each other with that. I knew a couple of people that lost their eyesight because of that. Because we didn't have any protection, like any headgear. We would just go at it. Like, I think the best way to protect yourself is you would get your shirt. You'd pull the back of your shirt over and to cover your face, and you would basically, what you would do is like do this just to like cover your face, not get your face shot, and you would close your eyes and you would just like shoot at like whatever's in front of you. That's why people would like get so up close at your face, just so you could like get a hit in. But it's not very effective because you're not looking at anybody. But sometimes it would work. So back to the haunted, abandoned buildings or abandoned houses, because there's not much into buildings. But what happened was, we would go into these abandoned houses, like run down, and then basically just play hide and seek and shoot BB guns whilst we're hiding, basically just doing that. And yeah, it's very scary, especially when it gets dark, like because it just gets dark quick, like unlike in North America, like it takes a while for like nighttime to kick in. Well, we would play till like we would play around like till it gets like to 6 p.m. And when it's 6 p.m. in the Philippines, it's basically nighttime, like dark everywhere. So imagine you're playing and then boom, suddenly it's dark as heck. And it's not even like that late, but 6 p.m. is basically late because everything's so like it's pitch black. It's nighttime basically. So it's a little bit different. So, but I've never ever gotten to play inside of a abandoned building, which is a little bit more different because it's huge. But there is some haunted places back home, like the ones in Baguio, where there's like this abandoned house, but it's not. I think there's a few abandoned buildings. Also tenements are very terrifying. I don't know if you're familiar. Yeah, there's also this movie that I want to watch, which is Tenement. Oh, I want to watch this one. I almost forgot. But Tenements back in the Philippines, there's also a movie called Tenement in the Philippines. So these are, these are very creepy because they're basically apartments. I mean, I don't think there's any tenements in North America, or there might be, but I'm not aware. But these are like these kinds of structures, basically, and they're very, very small. They're very congested. It's just full of houses of people, and they're very cheap. Obviously, you can see like what they look like. And basically, I used to have a friend back then who lived in the tenement, and we would play in his building. And when it hits nighttime, it would be the scariest place ever. The absolute worst, because it basically looked like this. Like it looks so old, and like this is like, oh man, this is so nostalgic. These are some good shots too. But yeah, tenements in Manila, like this is so common back home, and it's still being used as living spaces, obviously, till now. And they're very, very old, and I'm pretty sure the scariest thing is there's a lot of earthquakes right now like right now there's a lot of earthquakes going on in Manila, which is the capital, wherein a lot of these tenements are located in. And the problem is these tenements are very, very freaking old. They're like almost, I don't know if they're like a century old, or like a century old, or they're definitely decades old. That I'm sure. But these are very, very old buildings. The problem is it's full of a lot of people. Like one room is full of like a family, and not just like a family of like two kids and like mom and dad, two kids. That's it. No, they're packed with people. They're basically like filled with to the brim with people. There's basically two generations usually in one house. So there's the grandparents, and then the mom and dad, and then Oh, so basically 3 generations, and then the kids, if there are any. But yeah, basically that's the situation they're living in those tenements, and it's very sad. But the scary part is the big earthquake hits and these buildings get hit, it's gonna be a disaster. But anyway, enough of that.
We're going to venture back into it. But before that, we're joined by a local folklorist and expert on the history of Rosswood.
Nice. I just love the switch in music where they're like, okay, there's this like creepy ass building where there's like a lot of urban legends, and then dun, 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 there's like, okay, we're gonna meet our local expert, and it's this happy music just going
I'm Jody
around.
Locke, and I'm the assistant curator and lead archivist at the Rosswood Historical Society, and I'm deeply passionate about our local history.
The shots are so cheesy too.
Jody, thank you so
I
much
love
for
it.
joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Now, could you tell us a little bit more about Rosswood Hospital?
Well, Rosswood Hospital was established in the spring of 1952. Its campus consisted of 2 main buildings. The first was the dormitories, that was for housing patients, and the other was for treatment during their stay.
So when you say their treatment, what are we talking about?
Rosswood was primarily focused on the treatment of mental health disorders. While most of the records from Rosswood specifically are redacted or sealed,
That's pretty
it's safe
cool.
to say that mental health wasn't as well understood in 1950.
I mean, the things that happen in mental hospitals, because it's a developing thing, their methods are not very cool, but it's a start. Like, unfortunately, most scientific solutions are based off of horrible things, but it's how humanity works.
52 as it is today. In fewer words, Rosswood was an asylum.
And given that context, we're probably talking about some pretty barbaric treatments.
Of course.
Like shock therapy? Or?
Shock therapy,
Lobotomies.
solitary confinement, even lobotomies, which were never formally outlawed in the United States.
Yeah, lobotomies are. I'm not sure if it's still legal, but lobotomies were considered. They were only, I think, deemed as a malpractice, like very, very recently. When was lobotomy banned? Yeah, 1950. That's insane. That's after World War II. That's crazy, bro. Yeah. Wait. Oh my god. They stopped in 1960 in the US. Oh, 1954. Okay.
Wow. And it's those kinds of barbaric practices and the behaviors that surround them that likely formed the basis for a lot of early slasher films. The idea of the crazy killer, right?
I don't know that I would say that exactly. In fact, when it comes to the treatment of the mentally ill in the United States, the truth is much more horrifying than fiction. That being said, most urban legends have some grain of truth to them. I've heard of plenty of instances of escapes during its heyday and even up until its closure.
So patients would get out. Would the police just round them up and send them back? What happens?
Sometimes there were genuine disappearances. I can think of one instance from 1998. There was a young boy who ran away during his treatment, and to my knowledge, he was never found.
It's probably some tales and myths that came from that incident alone.
It's possible. This whole thing is like a game of telephone. You know, with every subsequent retelling, the truth gets stretched, and it becomes harder and harder to get to the heart of what actually happened.
Right, and it's that kind of malleable storytelling that ends up being urban legends. A place like Rosswood Hospital has to be ripe for that sort of thing.
Absolutely. I've heard of plenty of folks going to the grounds themselves to see if they can catch a glimpse of the spirit still wandering the grounds after all these years.
And it's my understanding that those kinds of people are the types that are all too eager to experience their own ghost story, basically, right?
Right, exactly. I should point out that going there is legally considered trespassing, but there are plenty of folks who are comfortable with taking on that kind of risk if it means that they can experience the otherworldly.
They're definitely gonna trespass.
Now, do they?
I've heard stories, but that's folklore, right? It's the oral tradition of regular people in a community, and in this case, Rosswood.
Wait, but they were getting shots of it. Are those shots illegal?
With that in mind, before we head out to Rosswood Hospital proper, we thought we'd take a walk around and talk to some folks, find out what stories they've heard, and maybe what other urban legends they're aware of. But keep in mind, this is a college town, and it's a Friday night, so anything goes.
Pending Alex approval. Love it.
So it
I
turns
lo-
out that it's spring break.
I love the B-roll footage they're getting.
And I'm having a little bit harder time finding people to interview than I originally anticipated. But don't worry, I'm not ready to give up quite yet.
Don't give up, dude.
Told you I'd find someone, guys. I'm here with Brandon, who you're familiar with Rosswood, correct?
It's Brendan, but yes, I am familiar. I've heard of the facilities.
And you've also heard about some maybe
Hold on. Just picking up some trash.
spectral interference here. Could you elaborate a little bit?
Yeah, I heard Marie Laveau put a curse on the place from beyond the grave. I heard she was petitioned by a patient.
And so she was petitioned while already dead.
Correct.
That's crazy.
And what kind of curse did she put on Rosswood? All right, we found somebody else that knows a little bit about Rosswood.
That guy looks wired, bro. Wanna go home with me tonight? That shirt is diabolical, bro. He looks absolutely wired.
What's your name?
Oh, that doesn't matter too much. Y'all wanted to hear a ghost story, right?
Yes. Yeah. Tell us your ghost story.
Yeah, I got a ghost story.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
My
it.
brother, he's a slick guy, you know. He was,
Okay.
you know, I never been able to talk to girls very, very well. But
Not with that shirt, my guy.
my brother, you would have liked him. You would have. When we were seniors in high school.
Very debatable, my G.
My brother, he was only a year older than me, so we were close in age. Seniors in high school.
Was he held back a year?
Yes. Yes, he was.
Of course. Please continue.
Of
He
course.
talked to these two like, you know, sophomore girls,
Don't say that.
and like, you know, he was like, hey, you know, let's go hang out in the woods, and like, I could never have done that, but you know, they said, yeah, we'll go out, and you know, we were gonna go have a good time. I was so nervous. I was, you know, the whole walk out, and then a little of that.
A little
We-
bit of
we
this, a
reach
little
Ross-
bit of that.
I'm so sick. I had to lie down. I was like, give me a minute. I'm gonna sit here. I wasn't falling asleep, I guess. I was so f***ed up. Oh,
We can bleep it.
Oh.
Don't worry.
wake up! Suddenly, and it's the two girls, and they're shaking me, and they're yelling. It took them. It took them.
They took your brother?
It took them.
The girls took your brother?
What?
No.
No.
I mean, I stood up. I mean, I had to get up. They were saying, I asked them again where their brother, and they said, took him. And so, like, they start motioning me to follow him, and they brought me to this tunnel. This big tunnel in front of me.
This guy's great.
Steel,
I like this guy a lot, dude. He's great.
and it's so dark in there. And the girls, they're yelling in my ear. They're saying, it dragged him in there.
This is a tunnel at Rosswood Hospital?
No.
No.
There's no tunnel at Rosswood Hospital. You know what's listening to me?
Okay.
I've never seen this tunnel before. I turned and like they're both like they're on the ground and they're just
Spazzing out.
They're having like a seizure?
like on the ground. And I was like, I don't know what to do.
Alex, I think we should call him a cab or maybe.
So I ran into the tunnel.
This is
And I
great.
was
This is
calling
just
my brother's
great.
name, saying, "Where are you? Where are you?" And I hear, "Here I am." Just like that, Here I am.
Bro.
And I turn around.
It's creeping me out a little bit.
That was so beautiful.
What?
I ran. I had to. Never saw my brother again.
You don't know what happened to your brother? What happened to the girls?
They woke up. They were kind of like me, kind of sick, but we got back to the car where we parked, and by the time we got there, they didn't know who I was. They
What the
didn't
hell?
know me. They didn't know I had a brother. They didn't know, there was no brother.
That's crazy.
Do you hear what I'm saying? There was no brother.
No, I get what you're saying.
Like he was. It
Come on, man.
feels like his brother was like taken out of existence, but he still remembers the brother.
I just called you a cab. Come on. Come on.
Maybe we just
The cab is the least of his worries.
Man. Right. Well, Jody,
That's crazy.
what do you think? Do any of these ghost stories hold water?
I think it should be your turn to talk now.
I mean, it's only
Okay.
one guy that they had
Well,
to
maybe
talk to.
the three of us will experience our own ghost story tomorrow when we spend all day and night at Rosswood Hospital.
That's crazy.
Hope you'll join us for part 2 coming soon. Jay, you got your sleeping bag? Nice. As always, I'm Alex Crayley, and this is Crayley in the real world.
I missed something.
And I was calling my brother's name, saying, "Where are you?
It's probably at the back.
Where are you?" And I hear, "Here I am."
Wait, there's a glitch.
Just like, and I hear, "Here I am." Just like that, Here I am. And I turn around.
Wait, why?
And I hear, "Here I am." Just like that, Here I am. And I hear, "Here I am." Just like that,
As always, I'm
Huh.
Alex Crayley, and this is Crayley.
I don't know what
in
that
the
was, but
real
there's
world.
something that's just creepy about that. Okay, here we go. This is a bit longer. Rosswood Part 2.
Listen, I'm not mad. I really, really wish you had said something about this beforehand, and maybe I could have figured something out, but
Okay, well, we'll figure something out now. How about I get you a hotel? And that way, once we get to the evening time, when it's time to go to bed or whatever, you can just dip out, go to the hotel, we'll edit around it, it'll be easy peasy. No one will know, it'll be great.
I live 10 minutes away from here, Alex. Why would I need a hotel?
Okay, that is fair.
Didn't think about that.
I didn't think of that. But that's okay. There's got to be another solution. We just need to figure out what it is.
I feel like you're not hearing me. I don't think there's a solution here.
What?
Look, I'm happy to do this kind of thing out here in public, you know, but I'm not going to an abandoned hospital with you two.
What do you two? Why do you say it like that?
No offense. I just met you, you know, and I told you before, going there is legally considered trespassing. I don't want to spend the night there.
Why would you invite the caretaker though? That's like, bro.
I don't want to spend the night in jail.
Jail.
I
Come
have a
on.
day
It's
job,
gonna be a
one that I
fine
would
at
like
worst.
to keep. Thank you very much.
Okay, I understand that. Give me just a second. Jay, did you not send this? Did you not send all this information to Jody in that email?
Oh, he
What
did.
information? I wasn't paying attention.
The whole spending the night at Rosswood, you know, the like cornerstone of this entire project. Why is she just learning about this now?
I liked it was the initial contact, like you told me to. I think you took over from there, right?
No, this is exactly the kind of thing that I have you for. You are my assistant to organize these kind of things.
You emailed me, Alex, and you told me that I was meeting you both here. You never mentioned anything
it
about
doesn't
the
matter.
hospital.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're gonna figure out a contingency here.
Do you have a permit? Do you have insurance?
Okay, you don't need to worry about that kind of thing, all right? I am a professional. We are professionals. We're all professionals
You
here.
are asking me to trespass in an abandoned building.
What I'm asking you to do is act with a modicum of professionalism. We had an agreement. We just need you to do
I am
this
not
one
going
last
to
thing.
listen to you lecture me about professionalism. You are being unprofessional.
I am not being unprofessional. Look, I'm not mad at you. I just care about this project a lot. And from my point of view, you are the only thing that is keeping us from reaching the finish line.
Damn, bro.
Wasn't that convenient?
That's crazy.
Do you think I just fell off the
That's
finish line?
crazy work.
No.
What?
I am not going to be pressured like this.
I'm not trying to pressure you. I am trying to get the job done. You don't want to get the job done.
Then you are going to have to do this job without me.
Jody, wait. My name's your mom.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry about him. I mean, I think he had a little too much to drink earlier.
You think?
Yeah, but he just really wants to make it work. I know, but just sleep on it, I guess. And if you don't want to do it, that's fine. You know, no pressure. We'll work around it. We've done it before. But if you change your mind, you know, just give me a call, and we'll take it from there. Okay.
Okay.
There should be some form of compensation at least, right? Like monetary compensation to like at least
Thank you.
help her
I
out.
really appreciate it.
Because there's a lot of risk.
Where's she going?
Because if you were gonna get someone to do this, aside from like her being nice enough to volunteer her time for this project, I think offering a monetary compensation would mostly allow people to do more things for you in terms of like work ethics or like things like this. Because if it's not worth it, then a lot of people would not do it. But I think this is also very risky in terms of in a legal standpoint. It's not really good to do this, but yeah, I mean we were watching something, but I'm just blabbering nonsense. But yeah, you got a point, right?
Oh.
Sorta.
Okay.
It's pretty good so
Don't try-
far.
Don't look at me.
I-
So, we'll say that she called us back. She said she couldn't do it. It was too haunted or whatever. That's how we will save this episode.
This right here.
Yes. Just put text over it or whatever.
He's really disappointed and
Ready to
pissed.
head back?
Yeah, I mean, what else are we supposed to do?
I'll get all the footage together tonight and do like a rough edit for you to take a look at in the morning.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I'm gonna grab the camera bag and we should be good to go. Have you heard from Jody at all?
No, I think it's safe to say I burned the bridge.
We'll figure it out. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize I was recording. Hold on. I think the turnoff is coming up here, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's either just over the hill or beyond it.
They definitely still went through with it.
Okay. This is the big tree where we turn off, right?
Yes. It looks familiar.
Because it's the weird one that goes into 3.
Yeah.
All right.
So we cut through here, and we go down that hill and back up, and that's where you can start to see the hospital through the trees.
Okay.
After you.
Let's go.
Okay. We can keep moving.
It does look way worse, right? Like, I'm not crazy.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I mean, granted, it's been, what, 15 years since we've been here? More?
Yeah. Have fun with the graffiti.
Yeah, I'm trying not to show too much of it.
Interesting.
Here's the front up here if you want to go ahead and do the introduction while we're here.
That's
Yeah.
so freaky.
We'll just start with this is the patient housing that she mentioned, yada yada yada, and then over there we'll do something.
So the actual hospital is over there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
How are you gonna go about this though?
You good?
Yes.
I wonder if she's gonna come back. She's pretty interesting, and I like her vibe. Such a good character too.
We've arrived. Rosswood Hospital. This is where Jay and I are going to be spending the day and night. This is the larger of the 2 buildings on the property. The one that Jody told us was patient housing. A little bit over that way is the treatment facility. We'll check that out, but first, let's go inside.
Damn. Technically, filming trespassing, you're basically digging yourself, and it's basically you're committing a crime on film.
There's not too much graffiti here.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, well. Wait. Look, come here.
Oh, what is
I
that?
don't know how I saw this.
There's tape.
Oh, no way.
It's a, is it? Yeah, it's a mini DV tape, which I think it's what we shot on before.
This might be one of them.
Who knows? I wish I had a way to play it, but I don't.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would take it.
Cool.
That would still. Oh, yeah, gotta take it.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I think she's calling.
Keep going. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, we're out here. We just got here.
Oh, she's.
Yeah, that's still the plan. We got
She's gonna
sleeping
come.
bags in the car. We'll get them later. No, I don't think they'll help. I don't think I'll sleep much. That's okay. Don't worry. Yeah, I'll text you. And call you right later tonight. Love you too.
Oh,
Bye.
it's not. It's not.
W T. Same. Is that Riley?
Yeah.
Everything good?
Yeah, they were just calling to make sure that we made it out here and weren't arrested or anything.
I still got it.
Yeah. That looked fine, by the way. We don't have to
Can you see the
shoot it
AK
again.
in the shot?
The what?
There's graffiti
Oh.
that says AK. Alex Crazy.
Yeah. With an Anarchy A above it, I think.
That's me. Was it on this side or that side that we shot on the 3rd floor?
I think it was this side, but I mean, the floor was there that time.
It's still here.
It's just down
there.
there. Wow. Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm gonna get
Let's go
away
down the
from.
ground.
Yeah. You gonna try? Please be careful.
No. No.
Yeah, don't do that.
Ground floor is fine. So, I think that's enough in here. Let's go head over to the treatment facility and take a look around, and then we'll come back in here and do more of the narration stuff in a little bit.
Okay.
So it's gonna be all edited in post, definitely.
Here's the front. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead and do the introduction for this location out here now?
Let's hold off. Because this actually looks even worse than the other building.
Yeah.
And there might be something inside that we can reference to or come back around. And also, I just want to get the lay of the land while we still have some time.
Yeah. All right. Watch out for that stuff hanging.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Wait.
What
wait.
are those?
What?
I think. Yeah. Yeah, it is. This is where you did. We shot a part of Marble Hornets right here. You called it your money shot.
I call it my what?
Yeah. You had Brian standing right here against what was a wall, and you had him sitting here looking all pensive,
yeah.
and you shot it back through here.
I didn't recognize it.
Yeah.
Since everything's gone.
Yeah. Yeah. You had him. Yeah. You had him leaning right there, and he said some kind of line. I don't remember what it was.
I have no idea. I am positive it was very annoying and awful, though.
Yeah, it looked just like this. Yeah.
You remember we got caught after this, right?
We did?
Yeah, a guy in a truck came up, like, right over here, and he was yelling at us, so I went out to go and talk to him and try to, like, you know, get him to leave us alone, and he had a shotgun in his passenger seat.
He did?
That's
Yes.
crazy.
Okay, seeing this now, I remember the guy in the truck, but I don't remember the shotgun part.
Yeah, so we left real fast,
Yeah.
and I told him we would never come back, and now I'm a liar.
Well, I mean, you told the truth for like, decade and a half.
Not bad.
Yeah. It's a good record.
I don't remember this room, do you?
Oh.
No, it doesn't look familiar to me.
This episode looks pretty dry so far.
Yeah. Somehow I don't think that's true. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, wait.
What's
You
that
wanna go in?
noise? Feels like
No! No, I do not. I'm not getting stuck in there.
Yeah, I'm not going in there either. I just wanted to see what you would say.
Hey. What if I said yes?
You'd be going in there alone.
don't do it.
Got it. Have we been in these rooms yet?
This one through here?
That
I don't
one's
think
kinda
so.
close, but this one's pretty clear and open. We might be able to spend the night there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can try to walk away around there. I don't think I can fit through there, so let's try to...
Yeah, let's
Find
see if
another
we
way.
can find an entrance.
Okay.
Okay. Check out this hallway. Look at the rooms. What do you notice?
It's dark. There's no windows. What about it?
Yeah, it's dark. It'll be good for the scripted encounter.
What?
You know, this cryptid encounter, like in the middle of the night when we're exploring, we're contacted by ghosts or spirits or whatever.
You mean by scripted encounter, you mean faking it?
Huh?
What I mean is that I don't want to leave here empty-handed.
That just seems dishonest to me.
I mean, you don't really think that we're going to be experiencing something supernatural out here without it, do you?
Well, no, but it just seems kind of manipulative to the viewers.
What do you think we were going to do out here? Just spend the night and have nothing happen? Sorry, look, I get what you're saying, I do. But we don't have to use it, but I'd rather have it and not need it than not have it and end up with the most boring episode ever, right? So we're not making high art,
Yeah,
we just need eyeballs.
Need the eyeballs, yeah.
Jeez.
Okay,
Talk
well,
about
I mean,
selling out, bro.
No harm in looking. Go ahead. I'm right behind you.
I'll just look.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It's like the one room in this entire building that's not covered in graffiti.
Yeah.
It's meant to be. So we'll film a little bit in here now while the sunlight is still in, and then tonight when it gets dark, we'll come in here and do our
Getting some
scripted
glitches.
thing. What's up?
The screen on the camera froze for a second.
Do our is still in, and then tonight a little bit in here now while the sunlight is still in, and then tonight when it gets dark, we'll come in here and do our scripted thing.
Okay.
Screen
So nothing
on the
happened.
camera froze for a second.
Has it done that before?
It's done it once before, I think. It was when the SD card was almost full, actually, now that I think about it. Let me put this one in and take out another one from the bag. Give me just a second.
Is it good?
Seems like it.
Okay. I cannot afford a new camera, by the way. So anyway, we'll come back in here this evening, and that's when we'll shoot it. Okay.
Oh.
What was that?
I'm not sure. I really hope there's not somebody else walking around with us.
Are you gonna check it out?
Of course. I think it came from this way.
See anything?
Maybe across the courtyard?
Yeah, it sounded like it was kind of far away.
That's
Maybe
kind of
it's been a
creepy.
roof fall.
We finally found some motion on this, at least.
Oh, okay. Over here.
What?
I bet this door was just leaning up against what used to be its frame, and then wind came through and knocked it over.
Yeah, or a person came through and knocked it over.
That's also true.
You ready for this?
What?
This is security!
Okay.
Now, whoever's in here, I'm only gonna warn you once. Nicely.
Whoa, what was that?
Now, whoever's in here, I'm only gonna warn you once. Nicely, but only once.
That's kind of creepy.
You are trespassing.
Oh my god.
You will be found, and you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Good. Okay. Yeah.
Fuck.
Sounds like it. It came from where we just were over there.
Yeah, I hear it.
Oh crap!
What?
I left the camera bag in there.
Is it in there?
Yes.
Okay. Scared me.
I'm scared. I don't like this.
All right.
I'm getting
scared
jumpy a little
myself.
bit.
On the plus side, our encounter room is still secure.
Yeah. There's people here. I do not want them running off with this. Excuse me,
Why
I
would
catch
you
my
leave
breath.
that then?
Wait. Wait, come here.
Oh, fuck.
What's up?
What? It's dark.
There's no way. It was
It
like
was-
5 p.m.
I mean, the sun was setting, but it shouldn't be dark yet, right?
Uh-oh.
What time is it?
10:52 p.m.
What?
There's no way. Hold on. Ooh.
It's a nice watch. That's crazy.
Whoa.
What happened? Did we pass out? I didn't feel lightheaded. Did you?
No, not at all.
We need to get out of here. This could be something like a gas leak that we're breathing in.
This place has been condemned for decades. What gas?
Natural gas. It comes out of the ground.
I think this is something different. We should stay.
Bro.
No, stay. No. What? Something weird just happened. We should go.
Something weird just happened, and we got it on camera. Think about it. We should stay the night. What if something else happens? We might have
That's
definitive
crazy.
proof of the paranormal. I don't know.
What if one of us drops dead, like from whatever we're breathing? No, we should definitely leave.
Jay,
No, come on.
Don't be dramatic.
No, we need to get out of here.
All right, so just keep filming. I don't want to miss anything.
You're not going to be
I
able
am-
to go out. That's for sure.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna turn on the camera light so I can see better. Free up one of my hands. There
No,
we go.
don't use the camera light. We
Why?
have the flashlights. That's going to kill the camera battery like that.
Well, we're leaving anyway.
Humor me.
Okay.
This is
Here, go
so
ahead.
creepy.
I'm gonna call Riley and tell them we're coming back tonight.
He's not going to get any signal, that's for sure. That's for damn sure he's not going to get any signal. He's getting a ring though. Very odd. Oh, okay.
Nothing. It just keeps ringing. Hey, did you try calling yet?
Who should I call?
It doesn't matter. Anybody.
The only people on my phone besides you are my coworkers.
Call one of them. You might have a better signal than me.
All this could have been avoided if he didn't leave the camera bag.
You want to try walking out the front again?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
I mean, we clearly don't know our way around. We just walked around and then ended right at the front again. And it would be way worse if we got lost in the middle of the woods. So I don't think we can try again until we have more light.
So what's the plan until then?
I think the plan is what the plan always was. We hunker down. We can film whatever we want to tonight, and then in the morning we'll figure it out. We'll try again.
Okay, but all of our stuff is in the car still.
Okay, well, silver lining, that makes for a better episode. We're roughing it.
I'm really not too interested in what I'm shooting
Okay,
right now anyway.
well, I am interested in it. I want to capture as much of this as I possibly can. So just keep recording, please. Can you do that?
Yeah, if you say so.
I do. How are we doing on battery?
On battery, 40% left on battery pack 1, which I have right now. Then the other 3 are fully charged.
Good. And we have 1 full SD card from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
How are we doing on the others?
30, 40 hours between them, probably.
Well, that's great. That's way more than we actually need for tonight.
Wait, you're not going back into that room again, are you?
Brother.
Yeah, of course I am. This is the room where whatever happened, so I think it's a good idea for us to stick around in case something else happens.
I don't know. Please don't go in there. Please don't go in there again.
Jay. Look, I'm not trying to bully you, okay? Give me the camera.
Dude.
Hold on.
I know you're stressed out, and I know this is a lot, so let me take over on the camera. You can sit down.
What if, like, he's doing the shot and just a random, like, thing, ghost, whatever, just tackles him out of frame?
Relax. Try to take your mind off of things.
Like, boom!
Plus, this room is, like, clean compared to the rest of the place. There's hardly any mud.
I really doubt I'll be able to take my mind off things.
Try, at least. It'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
I'll be here.
Great.
Oh,
I
man.
don't even see a hole up here. Where
I
was
wish-
the sunlight coming through earlier?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's creepy, bro. Javara? What? Oh, okay. Free Nick? This is so creepy, bro. Wait, there's a guy there. That was just the other guy, right? I'm not crazy, right? I'm not crazy.
Okay.
Is this gonna be like Ghost Encounters? Creeped out, bro. What the fuck?
God.
Ooh, that's creepy. Almost took your head off.
A little bit creepier when you're by yourself.
Yeah, so don't do it by yourself, dude. You don't need to. You don't need to get this extra B-roll footage, bro. Telling you. Now I want to get a flashlight. Now I want to get a flashlight just for the sake of having one. I don't like this.
Okay, so there's our door from earlier. So that means this is the back side of the facility, and the utility room is, I think, over there.
This is insanely creepy, though. What the hell? What the helly? Ooh. Ooh. We're getting something. New stuff? New stuff? Whoa. I feel goosebumps. Like, feel tingly all over.
Alright, so okay, down there is one of the front entrances.
Oh. I did not like that.
Rolling. Okay. Not the most comfortable sleep I've ever had, but it is currently 8:13 a.m. Yet,
Still
as
dark.
you can see, it is still completely dark out, even though we are well past sunrise. Fortunately, we don't have any reason to believe that we're in any kind of imminent danger, and aside from it being dark out, everything seems to be pretty normal.
Aside from it being dark outside?
Jesus, yeah.
It's still being dark outside. Okay. Yeah.
What we're going to do now is we are going to gather our things, and we are going to try to get to the car, hopefully this time without getting turned around. So, ready? Just keep shooting.
Oh my god, that's creeping me out, bro.
What? Did you see something?
No.
He's just
being
confused.
cautious.
I don't like how this is shot. It's so scary, bro. It's creeping me out.
What? Oh, yeah. That's where we turned in. All right. Keep going.
No.
What?
How did we get turned around? I swear we were walking in a straight line.
Yeah, we were. All right, let's turn around and try again. This time, keep looking back at it to make sure it's behind us while we walk.
I'll walk backwards.
Yeah, just walk
man.
backwards if you have to. All right. Careful. Okay. Still there. Go.
Whoa, what?
Go. Are you okay?
Freaked
Wait.
me out.
Wait, no. This is the utility room that we were in yesterday.
Yeah.
But how? This is at the back of the building. We were just at the front. Ow!
No idea. Oh, this is huge. We gotta get this.
No, we need to be more worried about leaving because I am so tired
No.
of shooting all of this.
I don't care. I don't care. Man, ever since whatever happened, you've just been hounding me about leaving. I don't want to film. We gotta stop shooting. It's been nonstop, man. See this from my
Jesus, man,
perspective.
chill.
Okay? You have a steady job in the production business, right?
What? Yeah, I mean, steady
exactly.
enough, you know that.
And you know what's gonna happen when we get out of here and we stop shooting. You're gonna go back to that job, right?
Yeah?
And you're gonna go back to Riley. And you're gonna go back to your house.
Yeah.
And you know where I'm gonna go?
Home?
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go back to my crappy little apartment alone. And then the next day, I'm going to go to my crappy little day job at the call center and get yelled at all day. That's a job that I'm probably going to be laid off from soon, just so you know.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Don't apologize. Just listen to me for a second. You know what I'm doing at that job when I'm sitting at my desk between calls?
What?
I'm writing down ideas for the series. I'm trying to think of ways to make it better. Trying to think, what can we do? Where can we go? Do you know why?
Why? I'm listening.
Because it's all I have.
That's fair.
And now we're out here. And we have something big. We actually have something. Something that nobody has seen before. We have on camera.
That's freaking me out,
definitive
bro.
proof of something paranormal happening. How does that not excite you?
I mean, yeah, go figure. It is exciting. But at the end of the day, in all things reality, this is not a good situation to get stuck in. Like, all things considered, he might be an adrenaline junkie. All things considered, this is still not a good way or like a good situation all in all. It's pretty bad.
I just want to go home, Alex.
So do I, man. Of course I do. But if I can leave here and have something to show for it, something that can pull me out of this hole, I want that. I need it. Look at me. I need this. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Don't me.
Yes, I understand. Yeah.
So film everything.
Okay.
There's gotta be something.
What now? What?
I have an idea.
What, you don't want to go down there, do you?
I mean, we've been in the woods a couple of times now, and we keep ending up at the same place.
There's an arrow too.
Maybe this goes somewhere. Maybe it actually goes somewhere. And maybe that somewhere...
It's not a good idea,
has
bro.
the sun up. I don't know.
That might
Haven't
be
tried it yet.
feasible.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Oh my god, they're gonna go in.
Why do you take more convincing?
I just want to leave. I'll try anything. Let's see. It's actually more spacious in here than I thought it would be.
Well, that's something.
Wait. I think I saw something.
And move in so I can hop down.
Slenderman? Definitely Slenderman, right? Oh my god. Is he dead? Is our main protagonist dead? Shit, this is not good, bro. But they did make it out like alive, cause the tapes were in the hotel. But they might be dead. Like the tapes just appeared there.
Alex? Alex, are you in here? Alex? Alex, where are you? Where'd you go?
Where did you go? I was looking in one of these rooms.
What?
I thought you were right behind me.
Oh my god, Alex is dead. Wait, hold up. I gotta get some snacks. I'm getting hungry. Got some Lays and some ginger ale.
In the tunnel. Where did you run?
I didn't run anywhere. I'm right where we were a second ago.
You're outside the tunnel?
What tunnel?
The one you were gonna go through to...
Bro, what tunnel? It's the brother. Like the story from the first episode. Like it's the same thing.
try to get out.
I don't know where that is. Can you meet me at the front, please?
Wait,
Out.
I don't know where that is. Can you meet me at the front, please?
I don't know where that is. Meet me at the front, please. Why does he sound all like stoic or like sounds robotic?
Okay.
Can you meet me at the front, please?
Give me a second to crawl out of here, I guess. Okay, hold on.
That is so freaking creepy, bro.
The phones are working. I'm gonna call Riley on the way out. I'll see you out there. Yeah.
Bro. Oh. There's actual light.
No.
Oh, he can't get out. That's so sad. Like, imagine getting a glimmer of hope and then that just like, boom, nothing. I'm terrified, bro. I don't like this. It's fucking creepy. Fuck. Let me just go for a break a little bit. Enjoy the music a little bit more. We're gonna go into a little break. Okay, we're gonna be back. This headphone, these are super warm to my head. We're gonna get into the mood of it.
Oh my god.
Oh, you scared me. Hey, is your phone still working?
No, I tried calling Riley on the way over here and it still just rings like before.
Okay. Well, so I'm up here. What are we doing?
What do you mean? You told me to meet you up here.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You called me and said you would meet me up here.
No, you called me and said that the tunnel just led up front. You were going around so to meet you right here.
No, I came out the way I went in.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to call you.
Oh, okay.
Anything?
No. Well, we probably should not go back in that way. We should just walk right out the front now because there is something in here with us.
What are you talking about?
It was standing right behind you. Did you not see it?
No.
When I ran in, you didn't see anything. You
No.
didn't turn around. What did you do after I ran in?
I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. Did you get it on camera?
Okay, what? Oh,
Whatever
what
was
what
behind
was
me.
yeah, hold on, let me turn up the
Show,
mic.
show me.
Hold on.
All right, rolling. There it goes. My phone is officially dead. How's yours doing?
Mine was at 20%, so I turned it off, saved the battery. It's over in the camera bag now.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
even though we don't know how long we're going to be in here, I think that we both have a journalistic obligation to show as much as possible.
Are we really still doing it like this?
Yes, we're still doing it like this. We have to show what is happening to us.
Okay, but listen, what little food and water that we brought here are in the car that we can't get to right now. So I mean, there's a very real chance that we could be like stranded here for real. was that?
I don't know. Did you see anything?
No, it's too dark.
Alright, nothing's there.
We need to get out of here before it comes back this way.
I think it went this way.
Okay, let's go the other way.
No way! No way! This might be a chance to, see it up close.
Who cares?
Look, I'm gonna go take a look. You can stay here if you want, but I gotta see if I can get this, okay? I'll be right back.
What if you don't come back? What do I do then?
I'm gonna come back. I promise. Everything's gonna be fine.
Alex. Alex, no. Alex.
Okay. Okay.
Drop the camera. Just drop the camera. Drop it.
What are you doing?
It is 10:31 p.m. again, which means it's been, what, 3 days since we got here, and still dark.
Oh.
How much longer do you think these are gonna last?
Hmm?
The flashlights.
Oh.
I mean, I've got a few spare batteries in the camera bag, but, they're not gonna last forever.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't been using them constantly, so maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't either. I'm trying really hard not to think about it, and it's really hard not to.
Yeah.
I should probably save the batteries.
Okay.
Jesus, did I have my mic dead the whole time? Hello, hello. Mic check. This is, oh, there you go. Fuck. My mic was dead the whole time. No. Well, we're gonna finish this episode and I'm gonna pass out after this.
You know, I really do hope that we get out of here so you can use this footage for something like you said you wanted to.
That's fine. I mean, people would just say it's fake anyway. I mean, I would.
I probably would too.
Mix. Fair game.
I'll be like, that vampire chasing him looks so fake.
What? A vampire?
I mean, I'm just trying to think of what people would say.
He went with vampire.
Do you remember the horror movie that I wanted to shoot?
Yeah, what was it called? It was,
Vengeance of Dawn.
Vengeance of Dawn, yeah. Wait, was that a vampire thing?
Kind of. I mean, I wanted it to be an homage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one didn't go so good. That was when I was trying to film on my own since you were.
Yep, I was over house hunting with Riley, and I just started my new job.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry I couldn't help you with that one. I really should have been able to. I could have found time.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean it. I'm just really glad one of us got to move on to something better.
Yep. It's coming back. I'm gonna close the door. Turn off your light. I'm really thirsty.
Yeah, me too.
Can't
This
imagine a
battery's about to
situation like
die.
that. Imagine just being stuck on a weird area like that. That's damn, man. I can't even I can't even put it into words. That's just the worst thing ever. Yeah, probably just be depressed. Oh my god! Wow.
That's 3 of 4, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this SD card is getting full anyway, so let's start conserving where we can.
That's fine.
Where is he headed? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's like a switch. Right? Is it still the same? Wait, it says exit. It says exit. It is. Are they finally gonna be able to leave? Damn. This shit is so freaking stressful, bro. I'm like at a loss for words with this one. This is really good. Wait, why is it moving? Why does it look like it's moving? Oh, that's him. That's him peeking out. That's Thunderman peeking out. See, that's his head. He's peeking out. Too bad there's no comments.
Is it on? You recording?
Yeah.
You're recording?
Mm-hmm.
You're recording?
So as far as we can tell, it has been 10 days since we originally got stuck here. We have no food, no water, and we're just realizing that we should probably be dead by now, but we're not. We've tried to walk out of the front here so many times, and every single one of those times we end up right back at the entrance. No one has answered any of our calls, and now both of our phones are dead. And ever since yesterday, Alex has had trouble talking for some reason, so that's why he wanted me to.
Alex is gone.
Alex. 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 Can you hear me?
It's probably that noise again. This is the last one, but I'm super tired, so I'm probably gonna just pass out right now. We'll watch it tomorrow, so see you then.